That's a whopper of a tee shot. A couple more bounces. Oh, just in the first cut.
Going to have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Maybe a little frustration there. Got a little too much sand and not enough golf ball, and that will come up quite a bit short. This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, and a shot in the arm there to start the second 9. That's in for par here at 10. And he's going to stay at +5. Once again, water pops up here at Bay Hill. This at the Park 411th. It's 438 yards. You want to sort of take this one around that lake on the left. But keep in mind, if you're too far right, then those fairway bunkers could become a problem.
Oh, that's a great tee shot. I know it doesn't count as a fairway hit, but when you're that far down there, the first cut is absolutely fine.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notah Begay III.
Staring at 142 to the hole. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
Might have overread it just a bit. It stayed out wide left of the hole. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. That's going to drop him back down to 6 over. Frank, the par 5s here at Bay Hill so important. What's the 12th like?
570 odd yards. Tee it high, let it fly.
Frank, 574-yard par 5. Scoring opportunity here?
The breeze behind, once again, a reachable par 5. The hardest thing about this hole really is the green. It's raised up a little bit, slopes off on either side.
Well, that is right and way off.
Oh.
No fairway here. This one in that rough.
Okay.
Problems worsening here at the par 5. Well, that one didn't work out. It didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Oh, that's marvelous right there. Let that club slide right through the sand, and that might very well limit the damage here. So, a tough hole, and it's in for bogey at 12. He'll slide a bit further here to 7 over par. Frank, the par 4 13th, relatively short, but not necessarily easy.
Yeah, stringent tee shot. A lot of people are tempted to take a bigger club off the tee. 300 yards runs out of the fairway, but really, what does that give you in?
That ball wound up being pushed left by the wind, and it is going to wind up in the bunker. Nah, coming out of the bunker, just couldn't get enough club head on the ball and comes up well short. And that'll do just fine. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll hold steady at 7 over par. Pushing on, we come to the 215-yard par 3, 14th. Avoid the bunkers left and long here, and your chance at par certainly increases. Boy, that one was coming in hot, and it winds up carrying over the back of the green. Now a delicate little chip here for his second. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Nope, got up and out of that one quickly. You could see it. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to drop him all the way down to 8 over par. Frank, deep in the round at the 15th, you need to maybe make something happen.
It is golf's unofficial fifth major. It is the home of the PGA Tour. It is 18 of the most diabolical holes ever strung together. It is visually intimidating. It is narrow fairways. It is water at every turn. But for the player who outlasts all others, it is the richest prize in golf. It is the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. For over 4 decades, this has been the home of the PGA Tour and the site of its flagship event as we bring you opening round coverage of the Players. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. Doc Redman is your leader. He's off to a good start at 6 under. We'll head out to the action at the par 3 13th. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. We could be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so, so good.
Oh, no. Okay, that one finished off. It is a bogey here at unlucky number 13. He is very quickly down to 2 over par. Now one of the most demanding holes on this golf course, the 14th, 481-yard par 4.
If you ever want a litmus test at TPC Sawgrass on who's playing well, check the tee shots on 14. If you stripe it down here, you know you're driving the ball well. Too often we see people messing with the mounds on the right.
He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this one probably needs an extra nudge just to get it up that slope, but overall, it's not a difficult one.
Oh, yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Such a good stretch of holes coming off that difficult 14th, now to the 470-yard par 4 15th. Again, demanding. And this tee shot, you have to be on your game. As simple as that. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. And really just sort of wasting shots. Those are the ones, Frank, you expect to get in there close.
Yeah, I'll give him a little credit. Maybe overzealous, expecting to hole it, but what could have been a tap in is now a difficult par.
Well, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Frank, fans watching, they love excitement in the game. 16's an exciting hole, isn't it?
Well, that's where you get it, because you hear the roars. You start to see the big crowds that go all the way around 16, 17, and 18T. You feel where you are in the tournament, too. A movement that starts at 16 can be carried all the way to the clubhouse.
Now, gotta manage the pine straw here with his second. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, that's acceptable there. This will be a 14-foot putt here. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16, and he'll remain right where he is. Up next, the short par 3 17. It is, as you know, one of the most famous par 3s in the world. Right side of this island green, protected by a small bunker, but better to be there than in the water. Okay, time to exhale. That's safely aboard. This is a shade better than 50% on the make percentage. It's for birdie. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. We set a 50-50 proposition. He's in the wrong part of the 50 now. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to one of the most spectacular finishing holes in golf. 462-yard par 4 18th at TPC Sawgrass. Water guarding the entire left side of the fairway. Mounds and trees lining the right, as picturesque and difficult as they come. That's going to roll out into the pine straw, so definitely didn't want to flirt with the water, but this is going to pose a whole new set of problems over there.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last, and that will be an opening round, 74. So our featured golfer well back after round one, and now likely in a fight just to play the week. EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the home course of the PGA Tour, TPC Sawgrass, it's live second-round coverage of the Players. Well, if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Doc Redman is your leader. He's at 6 under par. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4-7. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up popping into the bunker.
You know, to be fair, the fairway bunker shot's difficult, but now we're going to need a little bit of skill and touch to get it up and down. Ball wasn't sitting too bad, rough not too long, good decision on the flop shot. More importantly, well played.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7, and he'll stay at level par. But this par 3 will get your attention, no question about it. 237 yards. It's the longest par 3 here at TPC Sawgrass. And very simply, it requires a solid strike with a middle to long iron, maybe even a fairway wood. This is a hard hole. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay at even par. Closing out the front side with a par 5, 583-yard 90. Don't say this too often in this, the era of the long bomber, but this for most is actually a 3-shot par 5. You can get there in 2, but it requires accuracy and 2 enormous shots. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
2 shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps 3rd shot on this par 5, get one close, maybe make 4. It's tough to take an extra club out of that lie, Rich, because it's always in the back of your mind. If you hit it properly, it's going to email the green.
Gave that one everything he had, and he really gouged it, and still, it was short. Well, those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap-in is now going to be a grind.
Got that up too high, and it didn't want to come back.
What?
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to move him back to 2 over par. Similar to the first hole, the 10th is a relatively short par 4, 424 yards, but it requires accuracy and some strategy. You have to put your ball in the right place. A dog leg left, you have trees on the right, and don't forget about that big bunker on the left-hand side.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
So he may need to choke up on this one as he gets set for his second. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
He's 11 feet away. The putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And he'll remain at 1 under par. So 2 rounds complete here, Frank. what have you seen so far?
I know a lot of other people might think so, but I think the course is rough, but it's extremely fair. The goal of a golf course.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon from TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, live third round coverage of the Players. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. We've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer hoping to make a move here, 6 shots off the base. We'll get out to the action here as we pick things up on the par 4 6th hole.
Sit back and watch this combo.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. From the fairway, 98 yards remaining for his second.
You snowed in, nigga. I could have told you it's up to your kneecaps. Not that palm tree. Stay.
Nice approach shot, and the other good thing about that, left it below the hole.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
Man, shut up and watch this combo. Bro left right away. That dude left right away.
Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 2 under. Frank, what do you think of the 7th?
Interesting par 4 for two reasons. The undulating green on the end of the hole that also shapes to the right, that makes it look like a dogleg right. But really, you want to play that tee shot just inside those pot bunkers down the right side.
Smoked that tee shot. Can't believe it finished in the first cut.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Notah Begay III.
155 to the hole. Player has to contend with this left to right breeze.
This from 7 feet. Nah, got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7th. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. Frank, 17 here at TPC Sawgrass gets all the attention when you look for par 3s. Justifiably so. But number 8 is a daunting challenge in its own right.
It is longest of the 4 par 3s. Plus, it's just littered with bunkers around the side, the back, and the front.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. Nope, good effort, but that's going to wander a few feet by. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that's going to move him back down to even par. Frank, the 9th is really a good par 5, isn't it?
There's so many options here. Just play it away, sort of 3-wood it down there, then go to the right and sort of wedge it on the green. But it's very tempting, especially in the right wind conditions. And that's if they're coming over your shoulder for a right-hander from right to left. Then this par 5 is very reachable.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second.
Oh, so close to being good, that second shot. Now, tricky bunker shot.
Third shot coming up now from the bunker.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots are just as important.
Kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he'll drop back to 1 over par. We start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4 dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down the left.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par. That is absolutely fine. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Oh, he's saying, where's the turn? It didn't move nearly as much as he anticipated. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. He's going to fall back now to 1 over par. Frank, this was supposed to be moving day for our featured golfer, but instead they were moving in the wrong direction and over par.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why did...
give some of you deja vu.
Oh, you can handle.
What the hell? The cops had the place staked out. Don't let them
Where's the
destroy the
board?
lab.
You might be upstairs. I always start from down here with the ingredients. I'm the cook. Let me cook.
Found it!
Let me do my cooking and kill
Found
him.
it!
You just help me kill him. I do the rest. We got enough shot grenades to keep their asses still. Oh!
Found it!
Oh my! I didn't think I was walking into this. Hey! Shot!
The cooks must have died in the raid. But we can't leave empty-handed. You remember how to use these labs,
Where you
right?
at, brother? Get some wood.
Drop the ammo bag here.
I did a quick search on Bain's old crime net notes. Seems like the meth lab in DC cooked with muriatic acid, caustic soda, and hydrogen chloride. If it ain't broke,
I'm the cook. I cook all that shit. Get the board. Please don't blow my kitchen
should
up.
be enough to turn a good
If you're
profit.
helping me cook,
Just
everybody
gotta
yo,
decipher Bain's
we're about to blow
notes.
this bitch up. It's about to blow up. It's definitely about to blow up.
It's here!
Y'all just hold that ingredients if I gotta go out there and cut the lights on or something.
A SWAT team
Please
just
don't
arrived.
jump on this stove.
Safety's off,
Just
gang.
back up. I'm the cook.
We'll tackle this cook one ingredient at a time.
If you see me
Remember,
at the stove,
these are
I got this
volatile
whole stove.
chemicals. You screw anything up, the lab blows. We need time for the caustic soda. That looks right. You got SWAT in the building. Cops on the stairwell.
Watch this mother-loving combo.
They deployed the hostage rescue team. Cross-referencing the notes. Get some muriatic acid in there. Keep an eye on it, but I think we're safe to keep cooking. muriatic
Hey,
acid.
if you see me in front of the kitchen, just keep shooting.
Wasted the shield. Kills the goddamn zap. Got one right here.
All right, gang. Time to add some hydrogen chloride. Okay, the reaction looks stable. Keep going. We need... Throw in the caustic soda. Okay, we got a batch. The purity will increase if you let it cook, but don't let it sit for too long.
Shield broken.
I can tell this isn't your first cook. This note just says acid. Must mean muriatic acid, right? Okay, nice. All right, gang. You should hook up a tank of hydrogen chloride. The cops are backing down. We got a chance to regroup.
Here it is.
I need you to tie down civilians to give me something to bargain with.
I found one. Here's one.
We could have used those cooks. I think hydrogen is up. Keep an eye on it, but I think we're safe to keep cooking. I'm tracking another assault team. They'll be there in about 30 seconds. Watch out! They've got cloakers! Fucking FBI just got here! Take out the antenna on the van! All right. We need some sodium hydroxide. That's caustic soda. You did it! The batch's purity will increase if you cook it a bit longer. Just don't let it burn.
Shield down.
Fuck! How'd they get on the roof? Round up the product. The escape van's en route. There's still time to use up the rest of the ingredient. We need...
Wasted the shield.
Add hydrogen chloride to the mix. Shh, that sound. Is that... No, I think it's okay.
David, don't forget to remind me to bring up a report.
Drop some ammo here.
You'll never get through. Damn it, my shield.
Shield down.
If Bane's notes are accurate... The cops killed the lights. You can't use the lab while the power's down.
Eliminate him.
Kill the shield. Wasted the shield.
That's one batch done. Let's cook another. Cross-referencing the notes. You should hook up a tank of hydrogen chloride. Shh, that sound. Is that? No, I think it's okay. That's one. We need... This note just says acid. Must mean muriatic acid, right? Okay. The reaction looks stable. Keep going. That's 3 bags. Get your game faces on. All right, gang. Those cooks would have been helpful right now. Add caustic soda and we'll go from there. I'm 68% sure. Okay, we got a batch. The purity will increase if you let it cook, but don't let it sit for too long. The cops are bringing in sabotage specialists. You're a natural. Ready for another batch? Go with hydrogen chloride. Wait, don't put that in. This can't be right. It's muriatic acid, I'm positive. Shh, that sound. Is that? No, I think it's okay. No way you're cooking mess in the dark. Get the power back on. Let's see here. Got any hydrogen chloride handy? That's what we need.
Try this out. Yo, Houston.
1 second. Time to add some hydrogen chloride.
Shield down.
These notes, it's like a mad scientist wrote them. I think we're good so far.
Kill the shield. Fucked up that shield. Shield down.
One wrong move, and the whole lab goes up. Cook with
Wasted the
caution.
shield.
Go with caustic soda.
Watch out. I'm driving in. Shield down.
Right? Well, if not, we'll know pretty soon.
Okay, I'm here. Throw the bag to the back.
We need some sodium hydroxide. That's caustic soda.
Wasted the
Add it
shield.
to the mix.
I'm here.